Hello, it's me. I got the Dark Magician core here. This is pretty much what I would say the core is, give or take a couple of things. Like, you don't need to play Secrets, you don't need to play Circle and Tunnel at 2, you can play them at 1. You don't have to play Village in the main, but I definitely think it's a side or a main thing. Like, it wins you the Striker matchup, and there's a lot of Striker DPE in the meta. It's not a bad card against some other decks too. But I would say majority of the stuff here is the core. Like, DMG could be Mana once again, or Mahad. It's up to you. I really consider Upstart like a core DM card as well as 3 ref. I think everyone knows that by now. Monster Reborn is my new favorite little card to play in here. Like, it's just a good card. And yeah, I still just love Skill Drain. You could probably put Imperial Order in here too. But anyway, I'm going to try do something with this and make it into something new. I'm not going to use Dogmatica, just some engine in general. Alright, let's see what I can do. Now, keep in mind, Illusion of Chaos and Preparation of Riots should definitely be in there at 3 and 3. I'm just trying to test for the current format, which is probably a little silly considering it's December and these cards are coming out in 5 seconds. So maybe they'll be included, maybe they won't. But anyway, just putting that there as a disclaimer because people will be like, "Why aren't you playing Illusion of Chaos anymore?" It's like, I would never not play it. It's just not out yet. Does this hand get to where we want to go? We need Rod, Souls, and Ready Fusion. We have Ready Fusion. You know what? Circle could get us there. Let's pray. Yo, Circle, you gonna help us get to where we want to go? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, we're also getting this. That's not what I intended to get, but sure. Alright, Magician Souls on top of the deck. Sure, we'll go for Upstart here. Normally you want to use Upstart with Soul Servant, preferably, but it's going to work out just fine here. Alright, we're going to prep into Illusion of Chaos now. And Illusion of Chaos will just get us Rod, and then I can show you the combo. So it's pretty cool that we kind of got there anyway. We also got drones here, so we could have done drones shenanigans to get to Anaconda. But I like to save that for next turn most of the time. Like... It's hard to pick what to put back sometimes. I know the 3 cards we need, but drones is good follow-up. But you know what, we'll put the drones back, fuck it. I could probably put the Dark Magician back, but whatever. Alright, we go and put DMG in the bin. I like keeping the Illusion of Chaos, because when you keep the Illusion of Chaos, it feels like you've got to play for next turn. You know, you've got to wait a Rod or Souls next turn, which is always nice. Plus, you know, that means you have a way to like half your deck. Like, this blue card is so good. I wanted a Link 1, don't get me wrong. But this blue card is also good. Thank Konami. We're going to summon the Fat Rod. And we're going to, of course, grab Soul Servant because we do want to be drawing a lot of cards here. So, Soul Servant will help us do that. Thank you, Soul Servant. We could send it for a draw here. I'm not going to do that, but you definitely could. Actually going to go ahead and link Rod away for Artemis, and that will be relevant a little later. It's Ready Fusion time, baby. Alright, we're going to flop out the Sea Monster. He's a pretty weird boy. Best card of 2017 or whatever. KEKW. Alright, we go Hulk Effect. We're summoning the Effect Veiler. Not really too relevant what we summon there. And then we've got the Fat Anaconda. Wow, you really thought a Dark Magician combo wasn't just going to turbo to Anaconda, hey? Well, you're wrong. Because here we are again. And we Anaconda him. Alright, now we've got some more of the bricks in the graveyard, which is exactly where we want them. So we can activate this beautiful card right here. And we've also got the circle set up here, which is kind of insane. Like, this hand actually really worked out. Circle actually added, and everything just kind of went our way. You'll love to see it. Wow, okay, that sucks, but whatever. Man, like, I could have put the Illusion of Chaos back now, but, you know, you can't predict the future, so whatever. We've got the Eternal Soul Circle set up. We've got Hulk, we've got Anaconda. So what are we going to do with that? We're going to pass the turn. Then when the opponent tries to do anything, we are going to activate Hulk. Hulk is a good boy. Hulk's going to summon this boy and give us another draw. What are we getting? Come on, baby. Hand trap. Okay, another Eternal Soul, but it's still a card, you know, we take those, I forgot to use Eternal Soul. Why can't I use Eternal Soul? What's going on? Alright, there we go, there we go. Sometimes EDO Pro gets a bit fucky when you're trying to play both sides of a board, but that's alright. That's alright, we got there. You're gonna want to summon the one in the graveyard. Jesus, we've got some things to trigger here. So we're gonna trigger Salvation first. You could chain Rod effect. I don't think it... No, it does matter. You can't. Don't chain Rod. If you chain Rod here, then you lose the target for Salvation and you don't get the effect. But it's fine. You just let Salvation resolve, right? Salvation's going to get you Dark Magician Girl on the field. Now on a new chain, Magician's Rod is going to trigger again because you just use Salvation's effect. I like to tribute Dark Magician here because you can just bring him back on your turn anyway, and that's going to bring me the Rod in the hand. And now, of course, it is syncing time, my dude. We're going to use that Formula Synchron along with the Dark Magician Girl, and we are going to be making, oh yeah, Borrowed Savage. I'm not sure why I put it in the extra monster zone. Definitely don't do that, but you get the idea. You get a free Savage, and we're going to equip that Artemis to it. And look, it's only a Link 1, it's only one negate. But you know what? We've got a Dragoon negate, we've got a Borrowed Savage negate, and we still haven't, like, you would have used the Circle as well. That's pretty damn good for Dark Magician. And if you've checked out our hand, it's actually 5 cards. That's really nice. So I really do like these little synchro engines. I love Hulk. I love Formula Synchron. They're really good cards. So yeah, let me know what you think of the little cheesy things like this. I'm probably not going to play this going forward, but it's a cute thing to take into account. Alright, now I'm going to show you the real reason why I want to play Ready Fusion. Unfortunately, we're going to have to open it first. Oh, there it is. But we don't have a way to Magician Souls. Alright, here we go. We've got it. We've got it. We've got the red eyes too. This hand's actually pretty good besides the red eyes. But anyway, this is literally how to beat Flunder, guys, alright? How to beat Flunder 101 with Dark Magician. First step, activate Magician Souls. Send Dark Magician for cost. Pick the effect to special summon Dark Magician. Alright, baby. We're doing it. With no cards on the field, we summon Dark Magician and we attack for game. That is essentially what we are doing against Flunder. Now, obviously, this works better if you're playing first because the Wind Barrier statue will prevent you from getting even this far. Now, next thing, Ready Fusion, or Retort Fusion as EDO Pro likes to call it, and my preferred name for it. Now we got the Fat Sea Monster out. Damn, what could we possibly do with a level 7 and a level 5 tuner? Damn, I don't know, maybe Sigma Nuts? We're gonna make the Fat Man. Now I don't know if you all have read this card, but for one, it's got 3k attack. And when it's in the extra monster zone, it is unaffected by card effects. Just to show you don't necessarily need to be using Ready Fusion, look, we're just going to use the 10-year tuner. It's a level 1, it just summons itself for free. You just have to summon it first. It's as simple as that. Summon it first and you have zero issue. Alright, you best believe we be summoning Magician Souls, baby. Damn, look at all these copies of Ref. People would be crying, right? People would be crying, saying, oh, you got 2 Ref in your hand and you can't even use them. Think about the other side of that. I've got 1 Ref still on my deck to be sent for Anaconda. Big brain. In your decks where you play Ref at 1 and 2, I'm like, what the fuck do you do if you open them? You have to hard play them. And don't you realize in those games where you do hard play them and they resolve that, you know, you got a lot of value for 1 card? You kind of summoned one of the best boss monsters in the game for 1 card. Big think. Monkey brain hurt. Oh, unga bunga. Monkey brain. Anyway, fuck it. We're gonna send these 2 refs away to draw 2. Set an Eternal Soul from the deck. What? Man, we drew 2 Dark Magician. That's crazy, bro. Alright, we're gonna make out. Jesus. Tell me you went neg without telling me you went neg. It's alright. It's alright. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna normal the Rod. Rod, do Rod tings. Grab us the good card. Hell yeah. Could have grabbed Secrets and made Dark Magicians there, but fuck that. Absolute negative value. Alright, get out of here, Red Eyes Fusion. The last copy. I was like, oh, I won't use the one in my hand. They're both in my hand. Well, yeah, sometimes that's how it be. Give me that fat salvation, baby. Alright, we're just going through the motions of Dark Magician lines of play. I'm sure everyone's seen me linking into Anaconda at least 76 times by now. So apologies for that, but unfortunately, we're just going to have this linear playstyle until, you know, next Christmas when we get a new broken fucking card. Maybe we'll get a broken Link or Synchro or something crazy, I don't fucking know. Alright, so this is very similar to the Formula Synchron stuff. But it's Desert Locusts. The turn player has to discard. Now the reason why I don't rate this as hard as just Formula Synchron draws you a card. That's cool. You could draw a hand trap, you could draw nothing, but you at least get a card, so Dragoon has a discard. Desert Locust can be terrible because it makes your opponent pick the discard. If it was random, it might be better. Because your opponent picks, I mean, if they've got a danger in their hand, that's an easy discard. If they've got a brick in their hand, easy discard. Like, it's not that relevant, you know? Maybe if their hand's gas, then yeah, sure, discard's good. But if their hand's gas, you're going to lose anyway, right? So yeah, I don't know. Desert Locust kind of fucking sucks. They should have made it a random discard, but then I guess every deck would probably play it. Anyway, we are going to summon the Dark Magician. This, of course, will trigger good old Salvation. Yeah, I love to see it. Dark Magician Girl be coming out. Rod Effect be going off. We are going to get rid of Dark Magician because we can just bring him back, and we will chain Desert Locust, similar to that of the Formula Synchron. And we're just going to link into Sigma. Sigma. Don't say it. Finish it off in the comments. Anyway, so once again we've got the end board of Dragoon and Sigma, but we just didn't draw a card. Instead we tried to neg the opponent. Not sure it's the better play. I think just Formula Synchron's a better card. But obviously the Formula Synchron way cannot get to Sigma because we don't have just a level 10 sitting on the field. But it gets the Borreload Savage, which in itself you could argue is a better card depending on the matchup. Remember, Sigma is my tech to go to beat Flunder. For other decks, you probably don't need to summon it, and that's why it's just in the extra deck. Like, it's an extra slot. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't make anything in the main deck different. And that's what I like about playing Sigma, right? Like, you don't have to summon it. You can just go for Borreload Savage instead, depending on the matchup. So yeah, super cool. And yeah, obviously Hulk can just sync into whatever it needs to as well, depending on the situation. It just costs a bit of extra deck space, but yeah. So anyway, that was the last Ready Fusion or Tuner combo for this video. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, whether you're going to play any of this stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.